Okay, something I remind myself of a lot is that other people are only thinking what I think that they are thinking. So if you think that he's mad at you, you're the one creating that experience. So you want to be telling yourself, my boyfriend loves me, he cares for me, he's an amazing man, because everyone is just a reflection of you. And if anything, what's happening is that you have shame and embarrassment around you. What do you call it? The way that you like yelled at him this weekend, or the way that you like, you know, were triggered and were talking to him. And so when you can forgive yourself for that, what happened, that, yeah, instance, when you can forgive yourself and say, okay, I'm choosing to learn from that experience. That experience does not define who I am. I'm grateful for that experience because it showed me where I'm still not secure within myself. And I am now working towards being a more secure version of myself. And my boyfriend loves a secure version of me. I love focusing on myself. I'm focusing on what I'm actually doing right now. And I'm focusing on the fact that actually everybody loves me. My coworkers love me. My family loves me. My friends love me. My boyfriend loves me. Actually, everybody loves me because I'm a great person. And yes, I'm allowed to get triggered once in a while because it's showing me where I'm still holding on to emotions within myself. So even this instance of you being triggered about his communication is showing you how you are holding on to the past, how you are still thinking about something that happened on Saturday. Girlfriend, I don't even know what happened on Saturday. Like, what day is today? Is today Tuesday? You have to be so present right here and right now. Focus on that. And like, yes, the reason why we focus on the past is because it was emotionally charged. Like you can probably still feel some of the anger and that you were expressing in that instance. But what you want to do is to make it a lesson for yourself. And remember that everyone outside of you is just mirroring you back to you. So if you are being triggered, there's a lesson in that, there's a truth in that. So we figured out that the first instance was like, okay, I'm not feeling secure within myself. I maybe don't trust myself or trust God and the universe because I'm worried that if my boyfriend leaves me, then I'm alone. But does that mean that like God and the universe will never bring you another man? No, of course not. Like there's plenty of other men out there. So you're not trusting in the providership of life, that life is always providing, that God is always providing. And then now in this instance, you're triggered because you feel bad, you feel shame, you feel guilt, you feel worried that your boyfriend is holding on to resentment from the weekend. But you're the only one that's activating that as true. You're doing it to yourself. Do you see how that works? So it's up to you to say, no, he's not thinking that. He is, well, you don't know what he's doing. So it really doesn't matter because you're just making an assumption. You're just making a story that is making you feel terrible. So change the story. Change the story to, this is why Abraham Hicks says go general. Because if you're far down the emotional scale into this like triggered, anxious stage, then you want to go general and say things like, everything is always working out for me. Like take a deep breath and be like, oh yeah, like there's so many possibilities that are available in the world. There's always opportunities that are available to me. Just like very general statements. And that gets your energy working up the emotional scale more so to that neutral zone. And when you can feel neutral about it, and then you can be like, okay, then you can be like, you know what? Actually, it sounds like it's like a little fun to like be Delulu and be like, ooh, everybody loves me. Like that then starts to feel good. But if we try to jump too quickly, like I'm not sure actually how anxious you are feeling, but I'm just saying like if you're trying to jump too quickly, it's not going to work. That's why affirmations don't always work, is because if you're trying to go from triggered to affirming something that your body doesn't believe, it's not going to work. It doesn't stick. So, what you want to do is to slowly get yourself in a place of feeling good. And, there's like you could go for a walk, I don't know, or go up and down the stairs in your building or something, or, take a breather and see how you feel. And also sometimes feels like, when there's those memes that it's like, it says like, you are here. And then it like zooms all the way out into the universe. And there's like, it's like as if you're like a speck of dust. Sometimes it's also helpful to see things from that place of like, oh yeah, I'm literally just on a floating rock, caring about the most minute thing, like the smallest thing that actually doesn't matter. So it's all that perspective can also help change how you feel, to get you more into that neutral zone of like, oh yeah, nothing really matters. This is like the cosmic joke of life. Nothing is real here. And the point of being here on earth is to enjoy. And so we use our emotions and our triggers as a sign of, oh, where am I not choosing joy? Where is that emotion stuck within me that I'm so worried about, that there's this program, this thought, this belief running that I'm not able to let go of, that's actually blocking me from my joy and presence here and now. And that is the whole point. So I want you to look at, where are you at on the emotional scale? Do you need to go general? Notice, how does it feel to go general? You can even like on YouTube, you can do like an Abraham Hicks rampage. If you just type in like Abraham Hicks rampage, and they just list out like affirmations, and typically they start like general and things like that. And so that could be a way for you to see like, oh, okay, does this feel good? Does this like broaden my perspective a little bit? Can I stop focusing on the fact that my boyfriend said this thing in a certain way and I'm assuming it means something that isn't actually true? And then see if you can feel a little bit better, and then see, okay, does it feel good to go into Delulu? Does it feel good to actually be like, oh, like everything is always working out for me? Obviously, like I am a child of God. I am like God consciousness in a body. Everything is going my way. Like nothing is wrong here. Nothing is out of place. And when you start to focus yourself into the present moment, you start to feel better, and you focus on what is working instead of what is not working. Okay? So you have to change your perspective. Notice where you're at, from triggered to, feeling good to Lulu. Get yourself at least to neutral. See that there are bigger fish to fry. Like this is not that big of a deal, but your body thinks it's a big deal. But you have to train your mind to say, body, this is not a big deal. We can breathe through this. We can be with this sensation, and it's okay. Like I'm okay. And remind yourself that like feeling is living. Like it's good that you're feeling, but you want to move that energy into, like you need to move that energy in a different way, give it a different meaning, rather than, oh, my boyfriend's not, he's mad at me, he's not responding to me, or he's texting me in a certain way. It's like, no, I get to move that energy and like make it mean that like everything is working out for me. And like this is what the alchemizing is, when you're transforming the energy into something that works for you.